All right, so show me around your base,
Okay.
please.
Would you like to take the quick route, or would you like a stroll through the Nether?
I would like the most complete, detailed look at your base as I can.
Oh, I meant getting there.
Whatever you think would be most interesting for YouTubers.
Well, wait, you're recording this?
Why not?
Okay.
Do you have a problem?
Not really.
All right.
Anyways, this is the Nexus Age I made. It's a void age, very simple. The reason why it's a void age is because, as we know, I have somewhat terrible internet, and you can kind of have like 10 seconds of not being able to do anything when you connect.
Aha.
With a void age, it sends everything instantly, so you only have to experience that when you teleport out of it, not into it.
And you have absolutely no risk of anything coming after you when you're in here.
Yeah, that's also reinforced by the fact that this is a mushroom island biome. So,
That too. So you've got a wood stand, a sand stand, a dirt stand, and a missing
a
stand.
writing desk. A writing desk for renaming books.
All right.
This is the one to the Silver Sanctuary.
The Silver Sanctuary. Oh, Silver's Sanctuary.
Yeah. I renamed it to make it possessive after thinking about it a bit. This is where I keep my villagers.
Ah.
The sound muffler doesn't really help.
Oh no. It looks like you repurposed an existing village.
Yeah, it was a bit bigger when I got here. But then something snuck in and killed all the villagers. So I ran over to another village, stuffed one of them into a safari net, and used the auto spawner to repopulate. I think all these guys cost me like 11 levels.
And where
And
did
some
you get
lava.
green villagers from?
They spawned. These are from forestry.
Oh, I thought the green villagers were the nothing. Oh, they're real villagers. Wenge sapling.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into the bees and the trees yet.
Oh, I'd love the idea of getting trees from villagers. Ooh, I see trading post.
Yes, nice little trading post out here, so we don't actually have to interact with them.
That's useful. All right.
And right over here I have my clams. No, oysters.
Your what?
My oysters. Oh, one of them has a pearl.
When did you? I have never seen oysters before.
They're at the bottom of the sea. You stick in sand, wait a while, and get a pearl. Here, have a black pearl.
Cool. Can I go sailing with it?
Okay, this is something that generates fish. Just normal fish.
All right.
Haven't used it in a while.
It's
This
got
thing,
some fish in there.
I was playing around with Mariculture quite a bit, so I
A fisher from Mine Factory Reloaded. A energy conduit. Oh, I see. This is what powers the fisher, and it's all right. Simple,
yep.
straightforward.
I was playing around with Mariculture a bit. This
All
is
right.
a smelter and a freezer. I was using it to make fish oil and make polished sticks.
Okay.
Over here we have my reed farm
Mm-hmm.
and my ender pearl farm.
Are you? You're serious? Okay. Ender lily seeds from extra utilities.
I
Do they
haven't
only
been to
grow
the
on
end yet.
endstone?
No, they'll grow on grass too. The thing is, if you plant them on grass, they take an in-game month to grow. If you plant them on endstone, it takes an in-game week.
Interesting. And if I may
I
ask then, have you been to the end and back?
I have not. I manufactured this endstone using Tinker's Construct, obsidian plus liquefied ender.
Obsidian plus liquefied ender.
Yep,
Huh.
with the casting basin and the smeltery.
All right.
Then my research table, which I haven't done very much with. Fish tanks.
Fish tanks?
Yeah, I think I have some cod in one of them.
A
Yep,
fish
this one.
feeder.
Right-click it.
Standard storage upgrade.
And 2
Cod.
cod. Male and female.
Let me guess. Mariculture does with fish and fish genes and everything else what forestry does with trees and bees?
Pretty much, but not as complicated. I think.
Huh.
Anyways, one
Incubator?
interesting thing I've found. Yeah, that's for hatching fish eggs.
Oh.
Once these fish over here reach the end of their lifespans, they'll leave me fish eggs.
Ah.
Then this one's empty because I don't have the fish to put in it at the moment. Do
But I take it that once these other guys die from old age, you will?
Either that or once this fish egg finally gives me something. Another interesting aside, there's various different items that will give you different amounts of fish food. Bread, I believe, is 2 fish food. You can take the cod and grind them up into 4 fish meal each, and that's worth 8 fish food. So yeah, go cannibalism.
Sounds very
Yeah.
interesting.
And I started off with a berry fence.
I see that.
Protection and food, all in one.
And I see you believe in lighting up the area just outside the berry fence so you're not immediately killed just by coming up to the fence to take a look and not being immediately sniped by skeletons.
Yeah, that's always nice. Okay, then.
You have a fruit orchard.
Actually, the fruit orchard is behind these ones. These ones are rubber trees from Mine Factory Reloaded.
Oh, okay.
Then I have my fruit orchard.
And so that I can understand, what do you do with rubber trees?
Chop them down, get rubber.
Okay, let me rephrase my question. What do you do with rubber?
Let's see. Chop it down, get raw rubber. You can use that for pistons or torches. And then you can smelt it into rubber bars, which are used for several Mine Factory Reloaded things like conveyor belts and syringes.
All right.
And the XP extractor and det cord. That's interesting.
Det cord.
Then you can smelt it again and get raw plastic, which is used for upgrades and unmelting ice. Then you use that again, or you craft something special with it and get plastic sheets, which are used in most of the machines.
Okay.
In fact, pretty much all of the machines. So yeah, there's your primer on what rubber is useful for.
Okay.
Now I need... Did it drop a sapling?
Yes, right over
Oh,
here.
yes, it did.
Where is the planting spot?
Right here.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have my various fruit trees that I've collected. Coconuts, bananas, apples, cherries, pears, peppercorn. I'm gonna make it day quick.
Oh, that's okay.
Sleeping bag.
All right, now.
How's your hunger bar?
Well, I'm collecting fruit to try to make a fruit bowl, actually.
Yeah, I do that a lot. It was my main... making fruit salads is kind of my main thing. I just go along the berry fence, collect them all, then convert them into hunger overhaul berries, and make fruit salad. However, if you would like to request a feast, I can make just about anything.
Okay. Then,
I can even use tofu for the parts that have pork.
Thank you.
This is mostly due to this, where I am growing every crop, except melons and pumpkins, and
Sweet.
wheat.
Okay. Now, here is a question that I have for you. I know this is true of vanilla plants. I don't know if it's true of the Pam's Harvest Craft plants. They grow faster when they are not in solid fields, but when they're in alternating rows.
Yeah, well, I don't need them to grow that fast. I mean,
Fair enough.
I have enough of them, and I make them into food.
Hmm.
In fact, I haven't harvested this thing in like 2 days. Mostly I use the berry fence for food.
Understood.
So, what can I get for you?
Um, well, how about to start a nice spring salad, followed by some soup and something involving chicken.
Something involving chicken. Okay. Let me just switch on my storage here.
Oh, are these your storage skins?
Yeah, these are my shells. One on, he's still in the container. One in storage. I can't sync to them when I die unless it's turned on. So I mostly use them when I'm exploring a Mistcraft age.
All right.
And then also down here in the basement, we have Captain Jack.
The one who will not die.
Yes, the one who will not die. I have no idea what caused that bug, but he will not die. We also have my ink farm. I got a squid in here, and a rancher. I had a magmatic dynamo, but I took it out to use with the pulverizer, I think.
All right.
And then it produces ink sacs. There's none in there currently, but I have. How many do? Oh, and then behind the curtain is my gold oreberry bushes.
Okay. A quick question on. Ooh, what is. All right. How does the rancher work?
It takes power and it will collect things from animals that are in its area of effect. For example, cows will be milked, sheep will be sheared, and squids produce ink sacs.
Okay.
Let's
And
see,
how do
what
you
else?
keep the squid from despawning? My experience.
Jailer's safari net.
Ah.
I stuck him in one of those and
And you've got
then
some
pulled him
gold
back out.
oreberry bushes
And
in the darkness.
yep,
And okay, your mine going down?
yep, I have a mine.
All right. Where are you
Okay.
now? Down the mine or?
Nope, I'm back upstairs.
Oh, sorry. Then I seem to have lost you. Let me head back upstairs.
Okay, currently in my network, I have 535 ink sacs.
Where are you look? Oh, this is an AE system? Yes.
This is an applied energistic system.
All right.
And I'm using the lowest tier of storage drives. I never really go to the bigger ones because anything that gets too big for the network, I just shove in a barrel.
All right. I'm going to have to pause here. I have dogs that have to be taken care of, so I'll be right back with you in just a moment, okay?
Okay. As per request, I have made for you one spring salad,
Thank you.
a bowl of soup. I went with Old World veggie. And you requested something involving chicken, so here, have some garlic chicken.
Ooh. Yummy. 4 minutes plus of well fed.
Yep.
And a full hunger bar. All right. I'm not going to ask for a quick explanation of applied energistics because I know there's no such thing as a quick explanation of applied energistics.
Okay, quick explanation. Everything's stored as data on the drives. Each drive can hold 63 types and a certain amount of items. Fewer types you have, the more of each item it can hold. But since it goes maximum of 63 per drive, I just stick with the lowest tier drive, and anything that gets too big for the system, I shove into a barrel. And that's how I stay small.
Okay.
And it needs power to work. And this one also works as a crafting table where you can pull things out.
Which one? Oh, the ME crafting terminal?
Yep. And if you're looking at a recipe in NEI and you hold shift and click the question mark, it will
Nice.
automatically fill that with what you need. So
And these are all the items in your 21 heads, 29 bars of lead.
yeah.
How many times have I seen a head? Oh, you have a bunch of heads.
Hey Key, take a look at this wall.
The furnaces or the... Oh, okay. Enderman, Blaze, Zombie, Skeleton, Creeper. Now, where is your death wall?
My what?
Do you have a death wall?
What's a death wall?
Apparently there's a tradition of Magic Farm players to have a wall of all of the heads from all of your deaths.
Ah, well, I would have. Let's see. HEAD. I have 21 heads. I would have done that, but something's weird. I mean, it's just a Steve head.
Right.
I want it to be my head. And I know
Understood.
Tinker's Construct used to do that, but I suppose I can set up a death wall later.
You have lots of netherrack and cobble, but only a little bit of dirt and almost no sand.
Well, most of my sand is over by the oysters. I use it for making pearls.
Okay. A crank and a grindstone? What does that give you?
It's Applied Energistics' way of doubling ores. You
Oh,
stick them in, crank the crank, and it grinds it up for you. It's a low-tech ore doubler.
ah.
And then upstairs we have my Mistcraft room.
Okay.
Not much here yet.
So have you heard about the changes that Jaded has planned for version 2 of Magic Farm?
I have not.
Well, let me give you a hint on one of them. Apparently, ink mixers, I'm not sure if it's going to be the ink mixer itself or the link panels, are going to require Enderium. I'm waiting for the what reaction from you.
Enderium. I don't... Oh, there it is. Enderium ingot. Made with Enderium blend and Pyrotheum dust. Requires shiny metal. Wow.
Basically, she expects that you will have a mob farm harvesting nether mobs before you do your Mistcraft pages.
What? Nether mobs?
Apparently, one of the ingredients that you need to make that comes from is from nether mobs of some kind. I don't remember which ones.
Well, the only thing I can think of would be the shiny ingots, but those are usually found as dungeon treasure or random chance when pulverizing ferrous metal. Or ferrous ore.
What are they? How do you make them from nether people?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I currently have 10 shiny ingots.
All right.
Let's see. Recipe. How else can you get... Darn it. Recipe. There we go. Oh, you can get it from extra bees too. Platinum. Though it would take you quite some time to breed all those bees that you need for it. Are you still there?
I am. I'm actually looking up the recipes for shiny metal at the moment myself, or shiny ingots, I should say.
Yeah, they're hard to get. Not really used.
Cinnabar plus ferrous ore. Okay. All right. So yeah, so the Enderium ingot, looking at it now because I'm going to be needing it at some point in the future. Okay, I'm looking at something. Okay, I only see them coming from Enderium nuggets, Enderium blocks, or Enderium blend. Oh, I see. Pulverized shiny metal plus pulverized tin plus resonant ender. And resonant
Yep.
ender is ender
Oh,
pearls
that
or
have been melted down.
endearing drops. Or block of solid ender. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. She's basically trying to. Her goal is to basically make the tech tree narrower and deeper, and require you to use all of the mods at the same time because every one of them is going to depend on stuff from other mods instead of stuff from vanilla items.
I see.
Now, what is the difference between the green and orange dots on your drive? Are some being accessed and some not?
Ah, orange means it has no more room or no more room for more types of items, but it has more room for the items themselves.
Okay. So its catalog is full, but there's still space on the drive.
Okay. Uh-oh. And then
That
if
made
it's red, it
sense to
means it's
me.
full. I like these switches. This is a good mod.
So is this from the switches mod?
Yeah,
I take it
I
red
like
is
it.
off and green is on.
Yes.
And the shells have to be turned on in order to be able to sync to them.
Yep. Even on death.
So right now, if they're all off, you can't use sync shells at all.
Yep.
Sound effects.
You're silly.
Yes, I am. Speaking of which, why doesn't the sync mod have sound effects?
I don't know.
I'm probably the first person to ask that question, aren't I?
Probably. I mean, there wouldn't be too much to it other than maybe a whooshing sound when you sink. Because you kind of shoot up into the clouds and then come back down. It's pretty cool.
So,
Oh, hey, I have a question.
silly question, can I try to sync to your stuff?
I don't think so.
No, it's showing just a big 0 with nothing in it.
Yep.
All right.
We can make you a shell.
Not worth the effort. I'm not going to be around long enough for it to be worth the effort. This is your bait table.
Yeah, this is my sifter. It's how I get my bait. I have a question.
Yes.
I'm in a shell. If I resync, does that mean that this body will dissolve into pixels?
I don't know.
Or if I die and sink. Hold on, let me find out.
He disappeared.
No, I didn't.
He turned into a bat and flew away. He's a vampire. That's it.
So you
Silver
didn't see me
Halicon
just go
fell from a high
splat?
place. And I saw your pixels disappear into the air.
Gotta get rid of the gravestones. They make bad things come. And another head.
Yay.
And another duplicate of this ring. I have found a bug.
What happened?
Well, I'm not wearing any rings. I wore this ring at one point, and now every time I die, it seems to spawn one.
Oh.
Which is weird. I have 3 of them now.
All right.
There's probably something wrong with sync.
Am I crazy, or was your hair not white before?
I'm playing as silver.
Ah.
This is my second account.
No, I mean, when I first logged on, I thought the hair on silver was not white.
It's always been white. I made this skin for him.
Okay. So when you died, you lost that shell, correct?
Correct.
What is the cost of making a new shell?
Must be in my bag. Yep, there it is. Well, first I have to right-click the shell constructor. That hurts me for 1 heart. Then I throw down this treadmill. And a pig.
Gigawatts! Gigawatts! Go!
And it slowly constructs the shell. Very slowly.
You know, I did not
As you
even
can see.
realize that that it was a shell constructor at the end and not another storage compartment.
Yep, it was a constructor.
I see. It's like a 3D printer printing one layer at a time of pixels.
Yep. To be honest, the reason I got Sync was because I'm considering doing a hardcore playthrough of Magic Farm, and I really would like to have some sort of backup. Even if it's late game. Well, relatively late game.
Yeah. So, literally, it's just poke yourself for a drop of blood and get a piggy on a treadmill?
Yes. And then wait.
So, the shell constructor is expensive, but shells are not.
Yes, the shell constructor and shell storage are rather expensive, but the actual shells are pretty cheap.
So, in particular, as long as you only have one backup life for hardcore, just the initial shell constructor, you're good to go.
Yeah, but there's a problem. You need to have a shell store. You would need to have a shell storage too, because when you die, well, I suppose you can change the config, but when you die, the default is that you do not sync to anything in a shell constructor. Only to ones in the shell storage are turned on. So, yeah.
I see. So, in other words, when you step into a shell storage, you can activate the guy that's in the shell constructor. But that's
Yes.
the only way to activate the guy in the shell constructor.
That is correct. Unless you
Ah.
set the config file to allow you to sync to ones that are in a constructor.
And when you're in hardcore mode, each of these requires a beacon to make?
No, that's if you set the config to hard mode.
Oh. Okay. I thought that was for hardcore players.
I'm not that crazy. But yeah, I suppose if you get one of these things set up right, you could just keep going forever in a hardcore world.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like kind of cheating it now that I think about it.
Which is probably why for hardcore players it's supposed to require a beacon.
Yeah, I just don't have that much confidence in my ability to fight the Wither without dying.
Oh, I know I don't have that much confidence. Remember my time about fighting the Wither in our little arena?
Yes. I was invisible and threw a bunch of potions at it to help you out.
In fairness, I really didn't know what I was doing fighting the Wither. I've since learned a great deal, and I think I might even have a chance of fighting the Wither normally now.
Mm.
Still going to need some
Anything
potions,
possible.
though, but yes, it's now doable. I know enough that it's doable.
But yeah, this guy will build up the body, and then it will spray paint it to look like me.
Spray paint?
Essentially.
I see how it's currently all solid gray.
Yep.
That is cute. 3D printing in Minecraft. All right. So what else can you show me and our viewers?
It's kept low.
Sorry, what was that?
The area is kept loaded by 2 chunk loaders.
Okay.
The only part that isn't kept loaded is the end of the orchard over there.
All right.
Are you just staring at it while it's building the body?
No, I actually got connection lost back to title screen.
Oh my. That's unfortunate.
But that would explain why I wasn't able to interact with anything when I went outside. All right, so let's try that again. So we have the chicken chunks chunk loader.
Yep.
This chunk loader does not belong to you. I can't even bring up the interface for it.
It keeps 9 chunks loaded. I could bump that up to 25, but
That's only a
Then
3
I'd-
chunk by 3 chunk?
yeah, I could bump it up to 5 by 5, but I really didn't feel that. I felt like that would be overkill.
Boom, right here. Yeah, the last 2 rows of trees do not get loaded.
Yeah, but
Good
I
enough.
have a lot of trees.
Yeah. And the berries do not get loaded.
They grow back quick enough.
I
As
know.
long as I'm here.
All right.
It's not like I'm short on any food.
I see that.
And I wonder if I'll be able to recreate this success after the world reset.
You like your Natura redwoods, don't you?
I really like the redwoods. They make such nice houses. Though this one I didn't really do as big as the previous ones. I mean, I've only got, you know,
Ground
Main
floor,
floor,
up 1
base-
floor up and 1 floor down, right?
yeah, and then everything else I've been doing outside. Because, I mean, I have a nice fenced off area. Why not?
Yeah. I tell you, those blackout curtains look strange. I mean, I fully understand what they're for, but they look strange.
Yeah, they do.
All right.
Speaking of them, are my ore berries are good.
Okay.
I just got 5 gold ore berries.
5. I only saw 2 in there.
Yeah, that's another thing. They seem to be producing more than just 1 per bush.
Oh?
I'm wondering if that's intentional.
I'd be very surprised if it's intentional.
I just haven't brought it up till now.
Okay. So,
Hasn't.
what's in the mine? Is it time to see the mine, or is it time to see other stuff?
Oh, you want to see the mine?
I think I want to see the mine.
Okay. We can go see the mine.
I see. You've added 2 irons and a copper to your gold.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I forgot my food.
Okay.
Just need to come back up here and grab a few hundred salads. Okay.
Now, I do want to compliment you on what I'm looking at that appears to be a very nice, well-lit, properly torched area.
Yep.
I hear kitty cats.
Yeah, that's Miri.
You're a creeper guard, I take it?
Yeah, she's nice.
Okay,
Oh, and
why
yeah-
is it getting so... Oh, we're already down to the depth fog.
Yeah. Ooh. Slime balls.
Mm-hmm. That's right. They spawn at any light level, don't they? Almost.
Yes. Hey, look, you've got one.
Ooh! Hello, Slimer. Got a name tag?
I think I have one, but
Well,
not the experience to use it at the moment.
does it take experience levels to use name tags?
You gotta rename them in an anvil.
Oh.
Don't die.
You seem to be in a wall over there.
I'm in a wall?
You were in a wall a minute ago. You're in a
Oh,
wall now, I think. Where'd you disappear
actually,
to?
I'm behind you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I saw you on the Mistcraft forums, and yeah, Magic Farm has flat bedrock. I think it's a feature of COFH World, which is part of thermal expansion.
Okay.
How did I not notice this redstone?
I don't know. And the silver.
Yep. Yes, I have.
And
I
let
am
me give
adept
you another
with this
12.
hammer. All right, this place.
There you go. All right.
I'm kind of surprised at how quickly I progressed. I mean, I started this server less than a week ago, and I'm already at Manillan, and you know,
Well, as
complete.
Jaded pointed out, there is a lot more to this mod pack than just getting your Tinker's Construct tools up. That's really just the start of this mod pack.
Yeah. I kind of want to do the fish breeding thing, but I don't know. Apparently goldfish actually make gold nuggets.
Yeah, I heard about that. A nice little play on names. I tell you, I am so not used to void fog.
Yeah, that's Optifine.
Well, not even Optifine. I've actually got a mod that removes void fog. That's all it does.
Strange.
What?
And cool.
I just forgot to reinstall it after I updated to 1.18.
Ah.
I cannot navigate when I cannot see where I'm going.
Well, the way out is over here.
I saw that, but I want to see more. Alright, so, when in doubt, follow the right wall. Yeah, safety warning, I think. Oh, wait, no, wait. That's silly me. 1 second. Alright. Torchlight, not skylight. Yeah, safety hazard. I was right. Light wave? Is that shiny thing you? Yeah, silver halcyon. Thank you.
Halcyon.
Halcyon. Have you told people, have you ever made a reference to me as the man from OSHA on your videos, or are you still doing videos?
I haven't done any videos in a while. I mean, I recorded that bit with the, while we were playing together, but I don't think I'm going to put that up. I think I'll wait until the map reset and then catalog that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
In fact, I started on this server as silver, so I, you know.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
What kind of creeper was that?
A 3-heart creeper. I will be perfectly honest, when I see... I'm at the point where if I'm seeing a monster, my first thought is that it's you. And by the time I realize that it wasn't you...
But I'm a wisp.
But you change! I mean, Morph lets you become too many things. I can't keep track of who everything is. Here, have an apple, horsey.
Now, wouldn't it be interesting if some of the animals had like a rideable attribute?
In fact, stand still, stand still. You're a horse. Horses are rideable. I can't ride you. I can't even give you an apple. Darn it. Well, hello, Mr. Potion Rod.
I forget. Do I have PvP on?
Yes.
I do. How's your hunger bar?
I'm now up to 8 out of 10, Shanks. Ooh, fruit salad. There we go.
The only problem with being ablaze is that you can't see anything through this, all these particles.
Oh?
Yeah, turn your particles up.
I mean, I have particles. I mean, I can see the particles around you. I have no idea what it looks like to you, though.
Oh, God, it's... Here, let me stand right where you are and show you.
Oh, wow. Okay, all I see is particles and your head.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, now I see particle... Okay, yeah, I understand. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It's rather obnoxious.
I can imagine. So what else is there down here? Is there anything of interest? I mean, it looks like there is a long... I'm looking at the mini-mapper, and there appears to be a very long passage here that I think I missed. Or was this where... Ooh!
These passages are not big enough for a ghast. So yeah, I almost killed myself there.
I really am not used to void fog of this strength. Talk about not being able to see anything right in front of you.
Yeah.
All right. Look, I can parkour. I can parkour.
You can do what you call parkour.
Don't tell them about my parkour map failure there.
Yes, you can parkour about as well as an anvil. I'm sorry. That was mean.
I'm a little better than an anvil. Now, which way was the exit from here? Here's the exit. Ah, look, a staircase appears right in front of me. How nice and convenient. And what else is down here? Why was this place so unevenly dug out?
Hammer.
All right.
Excavator. Big tools. Uh-oh.
Darkness. And darkness down. And nothing here except Y level 4. All right.
Ooh, there is one morph that might be a bit cool that I've acquired over the time I've been here.
Yes.
What does it say when you look at me?
It says Silver House Halcon.
Darn.
And
So it
is
doesn't
that's
happen there.
actually a skeleton wearing diamond armor, right?
It is? Oh, no, this is my armor. I'm actually wearing this armor.
Ah, okay. You're in a skeleton body.
Technically, it's the body of Marth the Dark.
Marth the Dark.
Yes, he was a boss. I managed to kill him and take him as a morph.
Cute.
I could kill you and take you as a morph. I have player morphs allowed.
Aha.
And my shovel just broke.
Let me give you a hand. My bare hands are just as good as your better than your broken shovel.
Meh. Anyways, anything else you wanted to see? I mean,
Well, you've got some Mistcraft Ages. I'd love to see what you've done in them.
I've only got two. One is the Nexus, and one is just where I've been hunting for pages.
Okay.
Randomly generated. It's pretty much it's an eternal night.
Ooh, hold on. Yeah, right over here.
Right where?
Straight across, right through this cobblestone wall, according to the mini-map, there's a whole tunnel system in that direction.
That would be the mausoleum.
Ah, so we
Did you
avoid that,
forget
is
I'm
that
next to a
right?
graveyard?
We avoid that.
We avoid that like the plague. Ooh, more ore berries. 4. Oh hey, it finished constructing my shell.
And the piggy doesn't stop.
Nope. Get off there. Into the lasso with you.
I will refrain from making a Pokeball comment.
You do that. Okay.
And you have sand, dirt, and cobblestone, but not a gravel barrel. Where do you put the gravel?
I'll put the gravel in that one and move this sand out to the pearl farm.
All right.
Because, yeah, now I do have a significant amount of gravel because I've been pulverizing netherrack in order to get sulfur for pyrotheum.
As in, you can make TNT without having to kill creepers now?
Well, you've been able to do that for a while, but I'm getting pyrotheum so I can get titanium.
Okay. How do you make TNT without killing creepers?
Well, let's see. You could get gunpowder from bees. You can use destruction droplets, which are made by certain fish. Let's see. There's sulfur, which converts into gunpowder. More sulfur and niter and pulverized coal, or just normal coal. There's bees that make gunpowder. Then there's the powdery comb, which is also from bees, and I think that's it.
All right. So yeah, I keep forgetting. I believe it or not, I keep forgetting that NEI will show you recipes.
But that's the main thing we use it for.
Sulfur, pulverized coal, and niter. Or sulfur, niter, and non-pulverized coal. Oh, I see. You get more gunpowder by going the pulverized route. And a batty queen.
Batty bees.
Powdery comb can be centrifuged.
Uh-oh.
What?
My fish tanks are not safe.
One more time?
There was a dark spot on my fish tank.
Ooh.
Why do I keep getting female fish?
Oh, there's a sex symbol on them. I didn't notice that.
Yes. It tells you their gender.
But everything in Minecraft is supposed to be genderless.
The bees aren't. For forestry, they've been male and female for quite some time. Princesses and drones.
Well, actually, that's right. The drones are technically the males. It's the workers that are the sexless.
Workers are female.
I th I thought that bees were male, female, and sexless, and you only saw ooh sevens.
The workers are female. They are just, don't do anything about it.
Oh, all right.
Actually, there can be some problems where if your bee colony goes without a queen, some of the workers can start laying eggs, and that's just bad for everyone. Because worker eggs will only hatch into drones.
Okay. Now, I
The
am
more
looking
you
at this
know.
big cobblestone structure in the water next to your kelp bed.
Ah, yes, that was another fish tank that I disassembled partially.
These are large kelp beds.
Yes, they are.
You grew them, I'm assuming?
Nope, natural.
Oh. A great food source in early game, I would think.
Yeah, but I didn't know they were edible.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So, Magic Farm is all about the food problem, and you've got this great food source and you didn't know it was food.
That's correct. And I think my Minecraft just crashed.
Ah.
Oh, nope, it popped up something funny.
And I have to remember when going underwater, bring doors, fence posts, or something, or a respiration helmet.
Kill a squid. And then morph into one.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to thinking in terms of morph. I will look for a squid.
Oh, wait. There aren't any squids here.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I'm flying over the ocean at the moment, and I'm not seeing any.
1, 2, 3, air.
There's bats and things underneath, but no squids. Ooh, oysters. I can get more pearl producers.
All right, why are there no squid in an ocean?
I don't know. It might have something to do with me setting the view distance to 6. I'm not sure about that, though. Don't quote me on it.
I won't.
But yeah, the squid in my farm I captured before I set the view distance down. I set the view distance down because I was playing from somewhere else and finally saw just how bad my internet was.
Now, why are some of the ground squares lit?
In the ocean,
Yes.
kelp conducts light better than the ocean, or better than water.
Aha.
So
But
the
not
kelp,
all. Oh, wait. No, it is. It's almost all of the kelp. Not all of the kelp, but almost.
yeah,
Why is it that some kelp does and some kelp does not?
you got me. I don't know. I'm gonna go spawn up a squid for you to kill.
All right.
Let's see. Reusable safari net.
Yeah, kelp and seaweed. You've got a great source of food here.
Yep. I did a lot of the early game stuff living off of seaweed. Drop off that villager. I wonder what I should name squid I have in my tank.
Lonely.
I was thinking along the line. I was thinking of something like Kyle.
Kyle?
I don't know. Anyways, magmatic dynamo, auto spawner, and I think I have the extractor already. So where are you?
Just keep flying. I see you.
Okay then. Oh wait, did I bring a lava? Oh, I do have a lava bucket by some weird coincidence.
A lava bucket?
Yes.
For squid? Auto spawner and a fuel source. Oh, right. You have to power the thing.
Yep.
Spawn exact copy. No. Safari net reusable squid.
And I just pulled out 2 levels. Okay.
Mob essence. How does the spawner work?
That's weird.
It's
Maybe this
building
one
up
only
its
works in
energy
water.
supply.
There we go. Kill it. You need a sword?
What? Ah, I think I got its morph. And some raw calamari. Now, walk me through the use of morph.
Press the bracket keys on your keyboard.
Got it. And I have... Oh, no, not the arrows. Not JK. How do you go up and down? Oh. Small slime and big slime. Chicken and squid. Oop. Water. There we go. Now, You don't sink.
You don't sink unless you hold shift.
Got it. And you swirl around and around as you go by the kelp.
Yeah, the kelp kind of sucks you in.
All right. Do you have any sort of underwater light source? Because I'm surprised that a squid cannot see underwater.
Well, I have a diving helmet back at the tree. That helps a lot. I also have a potion of night vision.
Either of those would be nice.
Okay. Let me go bat and fetch them.
All right. Oh, wow. If you are just underneath the ocean, or actually even just above the ocean, it's completely pitch dark, and yet my eyes are above the ocean. Just barely. My eyes are at 62.9 or 63.7. They alternate. But I'm just too far, just underneath the water. It's like I'm looking out over the water, but it's not really over the water. There we go. Yeah, I have to be actually all the way above 63 to see. Oh, and I need to morph back to a person.
Yeah, so you don't drown on the land.
With very large, oversized air bubbles. All right.
Hi.
Hello.
Here, diving helmet. You ran right past it.
Sorry. I see it. I see you. I see you. Okay. And so with a diving helmet on, I should not have to worry about... Oh, I can see. But I still have an air issue.
Yeah.
bracket, squid, switch, and I have vision
Also,
and no air problem.
when you are looking at, or when you're browsing through them with the brackets, you can press the tilde key to favorite one of them. And then pressing the tilde key out of that menu will bring up a radial menu that lists them all and makes it easy.
Aha. And now for a not so big of a surprise, the mini map gets confused when you're in squid mode underwater.
Whoa.
What?
Uh, well, we're down this deep.
No, but if you're
I'm
not
seeing a bunch of green.
if you're not down this deep, you will see salt, large fields of salt.
Yep. I think this is a coral bed over here.
Right.
Yep. It's a coral reef.
It's a
And
large
sponge.
coral reef with sponges.
Yep.
Real honest to goodness Minecraft sponges.
Yep.
You can see just how much of a block they look like.
I have no idea what the best tool is for mining sponge.
I would think your hand.
Well, that's another thing. While you're a squid, you're never technically resting on anything, and you're underwater, so
Very long time to mine. Did you get it?
yeah, you can hold shift and kind of press yourself against the ocean floor,
Oh,
which speeds things up.
yeah, because at that point you're not taking both of the penalties for both wrong tool and in the air.
Yeah. And then there's also another piece of armor you can make. I think it was like a wetsuit or something, which basically is aqua affinity.
Oh,
Wetsuit costs neoprene, which is holy crap.
what?
A bottle of natural gas,
Yeah.
which is found under the ocean. I have yet to find any of it.
I thought, well, actually, natural gas, the gas mods that I'm aware of have gas pockets that you have to pump the air out of.
I know. That's it. It is natural gas is found in pockets under the ocean.
Ah, no, I'm thinking actually of pockets in the caves, not pockets in the ocean.
Ah. Well, this is Mariculture. It's all about the sea.
I see that. All right. Ooh, beehive, water bees.
Ooh. It's too bad I don't have my scoop.
Yes. All right. So, is there anything else of interest to show off in this world of yours?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Then morph person and oop, sinking. Now, which way from here to your base?
This way.
North, south, east, west.
West.
Okay. And we have a little sandbar heading back home.
Yep.
And my parkour skill. Okay, why am I unable to run smoothly? Let's try that again. No, I'm literally not running smoothly.
Are you hungry?
No. But when I double tap, Now it's going smoothly. Before it was switching. My view thingy was switching between forward and full and short. Did I actually succeed?
I don't know, did you?
Sure looks like it. Not that time. Yay!
Looking around, I'm wondering if there is something to be said about reducing view distance and killing mob spawns.
You mean like the fact that we only saw a couple of spiders and nothing else, and it's all nice? Ooh, skeleton!
I've been using this sword a while. I just one-shotted that skeleton.
Oh, this is an oil pit. I thought it was dark, like a dark cave.
No, that's sludge. Stay out of it if you want to stay alive.
I will. Warning, there are creatures just outside to our left.
Yeah, I can see them.
Yes.
Oh, and we left the gate open.
Anything wander in?
Got it. Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
If it did, it probably would have been hugging the villager enclosure.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Now then.
And this lectern goes to the hub age?
Yep. 3 more oysters.
All right. Well, now it is time for them to get food, and I've seen your base, and thank you.
What do you think?
I think you have demonstrated that one person... There's your smeltery. I think you have demonstrated that one person... What?
You didn't notice the smeltery?
I noticed the tool chest and everything, but I went right by the smeltery without even seeing it.
And here's my nether portal.
I see.
It spawns pigment occasionally, so...
Up against the raspberry bush. I love it. Silver's Sanctuary. Ooh.
Yep.
Watch that first step. It's a doozy.
Well, I'm usually a fire bat when I go out here, so...
Ash clouds. I am not that familiar with Natura's nether.
Yeah. Then this way we've also got Lightweight's Pyramid, where I'm staying as
Oh, so I
Lightweight.
went the wrong way out the nether portal?
No.
Oh, there's only one way out of the nether portal. I see you. Okay.
That long tunnel was just me getting home once.
Okay.
And then I carved this nice tunnel.
And you don't mind the occasional pigman spawning inside your home?
Eh.
Why is there light in this one's... Oh, there's fire up here. Ooh. And these red trees, again, courtesy Natura.
Bloodwood, I think.
Mm-hmm. And you haven't had a ghast come in through that opening yet?
Not yet. I've killed a ghast. Actually, no, I've killed several ghasts. I'm not exactly short on ghast tears.
So my question for you is, Etho, after visiting the Nether and playing around with it for a while, said he wasn't impressed and thought it was less dangerous than the overworld. Would you agree with him on this Nether?
This nether, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm noticing that you haven't really taken much effort to make it safe. You've got a giant pool of lava that's not going to let anything spawn over there.
Well, I usually don't bring in anything that I'm not willing to lose.
Right.
And also, I'm usually a fire bat, the most agile and fireproof thing.
I hate morph, you know that?
Well, it's one of the reasons I made my suggestion to iTunes on the GitHub thing to have a timer. I mean, I feel that that would kind of balance things out,
Whoa.
especially if
Careful over here.
especially if things like flying make it go down faster.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Did I get turned around or am I going to... No, I'm going back to your base. No, I want to see the rest of your nether.
no, you're not going back to my base. You weren't turned around.
Oh. What is that flame of... Oh, that's the fire bat.
Yep, Firebat. And trust me, the flame is really annoying in first person.
Pyramid of light.
Yeah.
So is this a beacon? Question mark.
No, I haven't killed the wither yet.
You have conscripted a temple.
This is Lightwave's pyramid. And the apple trees, and all this stuff that I haven't used while I was silver.
Aha.
Well, except one time I came here and raided the seed chest for a few things I had not yet found.
You've got your basic smeltery.
Yeah, that was one of the things, was I was doing so much better as silver than as Lightwave that I decided to just stay silver.
I can see that. You got a significantly better starting spot, it looks like. Although,
Yeah,
actually,
I mean,
these apples aren't... You've got a decent food source here,
well, I planted these all by hand.
right? Is that a beehive in the middle of the air?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Was that naturally that way?
Well, considering you can't make beehives,
I'm aware of that, but I mean, was there a land under there originally that got chopped down or something?
from the looks of things, I'd say a part of this sand was probably suspended in the air when it generated.
That makes sense. Yes, yes.
And it fell out from underneath it. And beehives aren't affected by gravity.
Right.
Because they're bees.
Meanwhile, you've got a great forest over here.
Yeah. I thought it was a pretty sweet spot. But the spot I found as silver was... I mean, how often do you find a village with a redwood tree right there and a graveyard adjacent?
Not often. Did the village, by the way, did that village have gravel roads or sand roads? I actually didn't pay attention.
Gravel roads, but I dug them out and replaced them with stone brick. And I leveled the area.
So you had a village with gravel roads. Where did you get your sand from?
Did you not notice the desert we walked over?
Duh. Okay, so you had a gravel village and a beach. That makes for a very nice... Ooh, fresh zombie meat. Be
and
careful.
A graveyard, which provided me with plenty of bone meal.
Mm-hmm. Shimmer leaves, silver wood, and a deep, dark forest.
It's a magic forest. Oh. And one of these.
Ooh, eerie thingy. The eerie biome maker.
A sinister node.
Is that what they're called? Yes. I thought they were obsidian totems.
The top one is an obsidian tile, and in it is an aura node.
Ah.
A sinister aura node.
Okay. I couldn't actually figure out, what does an eerie biome do besides look different?
It will spawn nasties like witches and giant brainy zombies.
Ah. Because I've never had a witch spawn on me, and I don't think I had a brainy zombie spawn from it. Although I have had brainy zombies spawn. Yeah, but that's not spawned. I mean, I heard you change.
Yeah,
And it says Silver Halcyon.
that's because of Wyla. We we really need Morph to hook into that.
Mm-hmm. Now, speaking of which, eh,
They'll also spawn things like wisps and yeah, they're pretty nasty at night. I wouldn't want to be around one.
oh, I'm almost died.
You're starving?
I was.
I thought it was strange that there were potion particles coming from you.
I am just so not used to this hunger drain. Torch needed here.
Yeah, I don't really care about this area.
And here. I understand that you don't care. I'm just being OSHA. Ooh, look at this area.
Yeah,
Real dark.
well, I can fix that. Oop. Oh, hey, it just leveled up.
I heard. Now, what are these white and blue and black dots? Mana beans,
Yeah, mana beans will have one of a random aspect.
right?
They're, and you can grow them. They're pretty much a perfect little source of pure V of a certain aspect.
Understood. I'm also under the impression, correct me if I'm wrong, that you can trade them with pecs.
Yeah, I think so. Though I don't know if Pex will only give them or if they'll accept them. Wow, that just cost me half the lumber axe's durability. And considering that this thing is made out of manilin, however the hell you pronounce it. Oh, I'm sorry, I swore while you were recording, didn't I?
Oh, don't worry. I'll let you know if anybody complains. I'll let you know if we have anybody that watches this far into it.
Lumber axe just leveled up again.
Okay.
It got reinforced this time. I think I've already got... Yeah, I have one level of auto repair on it. I could always burn another modifier slot and make it repair itself faster. Wait, is this thing made out of manilin or... I forget. I
It's an
think it might be
awfully
made...
fast death if it's made of manilin.
I think this thing might be made of netherrack. I never upgraded it.
Well, that means it's easy to repair.
Yeah, but you don't want to repair it because there's limited repairs before it breaks. You
Oh,
want to let it
that's
heal
right. I'm
itself.
still not used to that.
Or at least that's what you told me. I've never run into that.
Well, it's according to the configs and according to Jaded.
Okay.
Now,
Well, I want to let it heal itself.
can
So,
you
yeah.
take out one more tree before you do?
I think one more tree will break it.
It has moss. It'll repair itself.
Not if it's broken. It
Yes.
needs to have at least a bit of durability in order to repair itself.
No, a fully damaged tree thing will repair itself. It just has to become fully repaired before it can be used again. Fully damaged will still repair itself. Just takes longer. Sunset.
I don't know. It didn't kill the axe, so... By the way, let's get out of here
Yes.
before we get nasties.
Where is the pyramid? Where's the portal home?
I should really add light waves, or add the pyramid to the teleport network.
Actually, I have another idea for you. Let's see how well it really works that the that beehive needs a knock on its noggin to start lighting up the area.
Do you
Cling.
really have time for this?
Sure we do. We're on View Distance 6. We don't get mobs.
Well, there's a spider over here.
Where did you go? Oh, you're heading back to safety.
Yeah.
But
If
yeah,
I
you
could
see how
improve
few
my
mobs we're
internet-
getting?
Look, if I could improve my internet and kill us properly, I would.
Ooh, perfect timing!
Holy wow.
What is that? It's just a hungry zombie, nothing special. I know, it says special mobs, but it's just a mob.
Yeah.
Careful, another one.
Pretty good.
He went into the portal.
Isn't that fun? So then, how are we getting out of here?
We're gonna walk.
I think I should go first. I'm the one with the sword.
Go right ahead. But I'm gonna watch.
Also, I'm the one who doesn't get worlds with lag. Holy crap! What kind of zombie is this thing?
I don't know, but he managed to hurt me inside the portal. I didn't think that was possible.
It's just a normal zombie wearing gold armor.
Is it safe to step out of the portal yet?
Yes, he's dead. He's been myrtleized.
Seriously, I was under the impression that when you were in a portal, you could not be hurt.
Who told you that?
I don't remember, but I was under the impression that the portal acted as a safety zone while you were in it, so to let the world load without killing you.
Nope.
All right.
Anyways, this way.
Coming.
And then this was actually open. This is actually a tube that I built.
Right under the lava.
No, not under the lava.
Over the lava, okay.
Over the lava.
And here is another nether portal.
Yep. And we've come full circle.
Aha! This is the initial spawn area.
Yep. This is actually the second building I built that was part of the network, because the first time I followed a compass and it took me like 200 blocks away from here.
Oh.
Yeah.
They point towards spawn, but they took you 200 blocks away?
Yeah, for some reason it was pointing to like 8-8 instead of this spot.
Interesting.
Whereas the real spawn, as verified with the TPX command, is right here. This
Wow.
block.
Alright. So, I need to take care of these dogs now. And thank you for
Okay.
showing me around.
It was my pleasure.
Take care, and I'll see you later.
See you later.